So the internet has blessed me again with another alpha male TikTok cringe compilation, and I decided today we're just not gonna hold back. We might as well have some fun with it, so let's get into it, right? Alpha male explains why you should be scared of your partner. Oh goody goody, this ought to be very good. Let's put on the headphones for this one.
He scares the fuck out of you. How do you know he's not gonna hurt you? He has a system of values that he upholds, and you see his behavior.
A man that is able to hurt you deeply, but still chooses not to. And that is what makes him inherently powerful.
And that's also what makes him respectable. So the man that can hurt you and chooses to protect you is the man that is truly capable to defend you from the other men, because he
Okay, let's hear him out.
is that capable.
And this even goes back to morality, is if you're able to do something but you choose not to, is what actually makes you moral, as opposed to if you are unable to do something and that is why you don't do it, then does that really make you moral? You're just weak. Exactly.
Oh, good God, Goddy, good. Well, that was just stupid. And kids, if someone tells you they're alpha, they're not alpha. That's not how it actually works. So you're telling me if I have the power to hurt someone and choose not to, that's being called alpha? Well, I don't think so. That's just being called a decent human being. I don't really understand how that's being alpha. And if he chooses not to hurt you, but he knows he could hurt you, that is yet not being alpha. That's just being a bit borderline assaulty, if anything. What you have to understand is that none of these people really live in the real world. These people, these specific alpha males, grew up on these Marvel, DC adventures. They believe that all of them are Batman. As you say, right? Regularly putting your spouse in a situation is a sign that you're not a safe person to be around in the first place to begin with. Are you seriously that dense in your head that you really think that you have the power to hurt someone and you choose not to makes you a hero? And even these hand gestures and everything is doing to defend you, you must know the alpha method. 1, 2, 3. I will not hit you, but I can hit you if I want to hit you. Do they actually believe everything they're saying, or is it pure rage bait? Because if it's rage bait, my boys know how to rage bait. If it's not, oh my god, dude. I really wish that was satire. I really do. Alpha male does not want your blood inside him or his family.
I'm in the hospital and I need a blood transfusion. I have a card that tells me that I don't accept blood. I'd rather die in my hospital. I'd rather die in the hospital. And my wife knows this, and my kids knows it, and my mom knows this, and we all agreed that if I'm dying or any of us are dying and there's a blood transfusion, we're not taking it. People say, I would never do that. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I'm going to respect God. I have more faith in God than I do a blood transfusion to keep myself alive. When Abraham was going to sacrifice his son, remember? He's like, hey, go sacrifice him. Why? Why was he willing to sacrifice his son? Because he trusted God. And right before he almost slit his throat, he says, hey, all right.
That was a test.
That was a test. So for us, the way it is yo, respect what I'm giving you, the commandments I'm telling you.
Okay, God forbid, but I'm gonna ask you this. If your son or your daughter lays on the deathbed, and if only this thing, blood, can save their life, would you do that?
I would not give them blood.
What? Firstly, those captions, Unc, they need to go. I know you got that from the captions app, because I used to do that too. Those captions are really distracting from what you're actually saying in the video, so I can't really even focus. I'm just more... It's distracting. Get rid of it. Number 1, alright? Number 2, Unc, are you actually dense? Are you actually stupid? You let your kids die, then give them a blood transfusion. Are you actually that dumb and stupid? I know in the UK and Canada, you'd be having social services taking over your kids if you didn't allow them to get a blood transfusion or whatnot. Parents cannot refuse blood transfusions for their children. I don't know in the US, but at least in Canada and UK, I'd rather die than take a blood transfusion from anyone else. Why? You think someone's less alpha blood's gonna come and infect your blood? That's not how blood works. It's not like Freaky Friday. At least it's saving more blood for us, so just saying. Alpha male explains how to be significant and improve your status.
You're even aware the way you hold your hands in your pockets, they ruin your first impression. And most of you do this. Looks insignificant, and it lowers your status.
Okay, so just to understand this, if I put my hands in my pocket, that lowers my status. Really? This is gotta be satire, right? Surely. Let's see what he has to say again.
To fix it, I want you to do the thumb display.
Oh, of course, of
So next
course.
time you-
That's a big difference. The thumbs. Why did I not think of that?
Standing around or you're taking a photo, display your thumbs. Makes you look more authoritative and more presentable. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Stop ruining your first impression, reaching down, trying to grab items out of your bag. The biggest mistake that I see, guys, are
So let me get this straight. The biggest mistake you see from guys are them bending over to pick something out of their bag. That is the biggest mistake you see guys do.
hunching over and start digging in it like a little troll. Lowers your first impression. Grab the bag without bowing down over it, then place it on a bench. You don't have to bend over, hunch over it. Grab the item, continue your workout. The
So alpha, the way he just walks off.
Ooh, gets my head tickling.
way you open a water bottle can
Of course, I'm really curious to see this one.
absolutely ruin your first impression.
So all 3 videos so far we've seen are good ways to ruin your first impression. And this is my first impression of Ankh, by the way.
Stop. Do it right. You gotta grab a bottle from the bottom and untwist it from the bottom. And then take a drink.
I'm pretty sure this is the same guy jokes his meat like twisting it from the bottom and dig the tips from the top. Oh, that was so alpha. Woo! I'm pretty sure a girl behind me just wet a panty seeing that. Let me get this straight. Is picking your stuff up gay now? I don't understand. Like, as well as putting your hands in your pocket too. And remember to show your thumbs as well to be pure alpha. So, couple of things, right? It's really amazing how he could fit his hands in his pockets to begin with, considering how tight his pants were. Like, someone should tell Ankh skinny jeans are maybe a 2000s thing. Skinny jeans ain't it. Especially for Ankh out here. Get rid of your skinny jeans, Ankh. You're even wearing skinny jeans or skinny tracksuits or track pants at the gym.
Biggest mistake that I
And the best thing that got me chuckling is the biggest mistake guys make is when they bend over to pick their bag up. Ah, I wish I should have known this. Oh my goodness, I'm considered gay to everyone now. And the way he drank water, what authority that was. Woohoo! And the way he threw his bottle down. Some of these guys, I really hope that was satire. For his sake, I'm praying that is satire, because if he really believes that stuff, that just shows me how insecure someone can really get, to the extent that they are insecure about opening a bottle of water the wrong way. Like, are you serious, mate? Are you serious? Alpha male explains how to be a real man.
first, I don't lean over it.
First, I don't lean over it.
The way to do it, get up, shift the whole body with your head, continue the movement. And it's pathetic.
I don't know. I think all of these clowns really need a reality check. Go read a book on how to be a decent human, or just be secure in yourself. You don't need to be insecure, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't be insecure. Own who you are, so you don't end up like one of these fools that take advice from people like this. And by the way, please do not take advice from these goofy Ubers. They do not make sense. They are just yapping shit because they're insecure. They're insecure. That's literally why they're yapping shit like this about how to sit on a bench correctly, how to pick up a bag correctly. Are you stupid, mate? Don't listen to them, please. Well, if you guys agree with me, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you guys really think of these alpha males and the advice they've got. And if you guys want to try my Reddit, check it out. It'd be cool if you can. But yeah.
And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is old.